Hello, hello. Amira Alvarez here, founder and CEO of The Unstoppable Woman. And as you can see, I just finished the run for the day. It was hot, it was sweaty, it was sticky, it was not what I wanted to do, and I did it anyway. Because I said that I would, so I did it. So that's one of the things that I want to talk about. And I want to talk about this idea of working with your calendar in the end of the month. So let's start with that, actually. So, your calendar. In the Western world, we split the year, the century up to decades, the decades up to years, the years into months, the months into days, the days into hours, the hours into minutes, the minutes into seconds, the seconds into moments, right? So really, I do talk about you win the day, you win the month, you win the year, you win the decade, you win your life, right? But it has to do with making decisions in the moment about what you want to do. But it also is looking at the markers, the timelines, so that we don't check out. Okay? This is why we're doing a daily commitment. We said we would do something, we're going to do it. We're not going to change the goal. Sometimes you need to course correct if you really need to. I don't want to be emphatic about it. But once you've decided, you stick with that, and you stick with it for the 30 days. And here's the end of the month. That's another marker, okay? So what do we want it to be talking about for this end of month? So, couple things. One, many of you have been talking about wanting to become more visible in your life, in your business, primarily in your business, visible out there in the world so that you can, that's part of marketing. That's part of sharing your what you're selling, what you're producing, what you're doing in the world. You want to be more visible to people so that they know about you and they can start buying from you if it's the right fit. So many of you have been talking about wanting to be more visible, and there are challenges with being visible. Let me tell you, been through it, know exactly what those are. So some of you have done the visibility challenge in the past. We have decided we are going to start it at the first of the month, July 1st. And if you're listening to this video later or watching this video later, please know that this is an experiment. We are going to see if doing the visibility challenge the first 7 days of the month work for people. Okay, if it's too confusing doing it concurrently with the commitment challenge, we might course correct and adjust. But people have loved the visibility challenge. It's been tremendous. It's a tremendous help. It's 7 days. If you do it, I would love for you to make that a commitment, okay? Because it's going to bring up your stuff, and you're going to want to check out and say you don't have time, but you are already building your commitment muscle, so apply it to this. So July 1st, at the end of June, we're going to move to July 1st, and we're going to do the visibility challenge as a group. Whoever wants to, totally optional, not something you have to do at all. Second calendar announcement. Hey, listen, the super early bird pricing for tickets for the Unstoppable Woman Income Breakthrough Summit ends on June 30th. That's 4 days away. Why are you waiting? Okay, come on, let's do this. Let's show up for ourselves. Let's step into more. And especially if you've said to yourself, to me, to someone else, I'm going, you've said that to yourself. Keep that commitment. Do what it takes. Okay? Now, yes, of course I want you to come to the summit. That I want a great turnout. I want to help you. I want to share my knowledge with you. I want you there. That's a little bit self-serving, but it's also serving you. If you've said, I want to do that, if it's been ooh, that looks good, I want to do that, keep your commitments to yourself. Keep that. Say yes to it. Start building that muscle. Okay? It's so important. Say, if you said you did it, you're going to do it. Okay? And do it quickly. And then, if you've said, here's a nuance of it. I've sort of said it already, but I want to articulate it again, which is, if you have the desire for something, if you want something, part of what I teach is saying yes to that quickly, because that desire is spirit showing you exactly where you need to go next, what you want. And if you follow that, you get the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. But if you don't follow it, you create hardened struggle and that dissonance inside. Okay? It's a huge thing. I know you're going to be there, Jennifer. It's going to be so awesome. I love it. Okay, there was something else I wanted to say, and I can't remember what it is. If I think about it, I will post. I will put the opt-in for the visibility challenge in the comments below when I get back inside. And I will also put the link to the summit below. And I think that's what I got for you today. Keep your commitments to yourself. Do what you say you're going to do. Rock it out. And use the months as like linear times. Okay, it's the end of the month. We're going to start the visibility challenge. Use that as your like trigger, your adjustment. Did I keep my commitments to myself this month? Right? Am I going for more? What's my next thing? Use time to your advantage that way. Okay, rock it out.